Did you know the Tower of London has stood for nearly 1,000 years? A fortress, palace, and prison. Yet some say its walls have never truly rested. From the moment you step inside, the air feels heavier, colder. Every stone seems to whisper stories of those who suffered, those who vanished, and those who were never truly buried. The tower has seen kings and queens, traitors and rebels, executions and torture. But the most famous ghosts are not the royalty. It's the echoes of pain and injustice that linger still. Anne Boleyn, the second wife of Henry VIII, executed in 1536, is perhaps the tower's most notorious spirit. Witnesses say she appears along the Queen's House path, head tucked under her arm, walking silently through the same corridors where she awaited death. Tour guides and guards alike have reported sudden cold drafts, the sound of footsteps in empty halls, and glimpses of a woman in Tudor garb vanishing before their eyes. Then there are the princes in the tower. Edward V and his brother Richard disappeared mysteriously in 1483, and their fate remains unknown. Visitors claim to have seen two small, pale figures looking from the windows of the bloody tower, eyes wide, hands pressed against the glass. Some have heard the muffled cries of children where no child has been for centuries. Sir Walter Raleigh, imprisoned for treason, is said to haunt the chapel, pacing silently, whispering prayers no one else can hear. Guards have reported feeling unseen hands brush against them, and cameras installed in historic rooms have captured strange shadows that move independently of the people inside. Lady Jane Grey, England's 9-day queen, is another spirit said to wander the tower's corridors. Accounts describe a pale, sorrowful figure walking the corridors, stopping at the very spot where she was held before her execution. On quiet nights, visitors have claimed to hear sobbing echoing through the ancient walls, soft at first, then rising to a chilling wail. Even the guards speak of the tower's unseen inhabitants. Some describe hearing chains rattling in the dungeons where prisoners were held for years, scratching noises in rooms that have been empty for centuries, and doors closing with no one near. Security cameras have caught fleeting figures that vanish when approached. Tourists occasionally capture orbs of light in photographs, hovering near the very cells where torture was carried out. The White Tower itself, the central fortress, holds countless secrets. Its ancient stone staircases echo with the footfalls of centuries, and those who have stayed overnight report hearing voices speaking in Old English, whispers of betrayal and fear. One guard claimed to see a group of shadowy figures in Elizabethan attire standing silently in the armory, only to vanish when approached. The Bloody Tower, infamous for executions, whispers with the agony of the past. Visitors have described the walls as breathing with unseen energy. The cold here is unnatural, chilling bones in ways the winter cannot. Some have felt sudden pressure, as if unseen hands push them away, urging them to leave. Paranormal investigators have spent nights exploring the tower. EVP recordings reveal whispers, sometimes clear, sometimes distorted. Cameras pick up orbs of light, inexplicable reflections, and fleeting shapes. And yet, despite modern technology, many of the tower's mysteries remain unsolved. The energy here seems tied not to individual ghosts, but to the memory of centuries of human suffering. Even today, the Tower of London is alive with stories of the unexplained. Visitors report feeling eyes watching them in empty corridors, seeing flashes of figures in period clothing, and hearing footsteps when no one else is present. Tourists have walked past locked rooms only to hear soft knocking from the other side. The temperature drops suddenly, and shadows seem to linger longer than they should. Some say the spirits are trapped by injustice, bound to the tower by the betrayals and murders that occurred within its walls. Others believe they are protectors of history, reminding the living that the past is never truly gone. The tower is more than a fortress. It is a repository of fear, a monument to the suffering of countless souls. As you leave the tower today, the sun may shine and the modern city hum around it. But if you walk quietly through the grounds at night, you might hear the soft echo of Anne Boleyn's footsteps. You might see two small figures staring from a window where no child should be. Or perhaps, just perhaps, you will feel the presence of centuries of souls waiting silently, watching. Some stories don't end when the walls crumble or the prisoners vanish. They linger patiently. The tower waits, and it watches.